this audacity, this risk-taking is an aspect of life. If we don't include this as an aspect of life, then the absence of it means that we die a slow death, figuratively speaking. This is the boring, grey, 9-to-5 rhythm of life, which has become a rut and has become our security blanket. We get locked into that unless we're willing to take risks. And the quality of audacity is what we're talking about. We're not talking about reasonable risks. We're talking about risks that can only be validated from a higher dimension. Sometimes we do things based on what's called a gut instinct. I doubt if it comes from the gut. I think it's an inspired thing that comes down to us from the higher reaches of self. The soul consciousness lets us know that it will be all right if we do that, or just says, look, just do that. Just do that. And we don't care if it's all right because it's so important. We're trained not to be audacious. We're punished if we are audacious. You think back to your school days, and however light and exciting and amusing and entertaining some little rascal was behaving and everyone was pleased with it, there's someone there to tell them off. You mustn't do that. Get back to your seat. I remember my chemistry lessons on a sunny afternoon in springtime, and I looking out the window, and I couldn't understand how that out there was not mine, and this in here was what I was forced to endure. I just could never understand that. I couldn't understand it then, and I can't understand it now, and I refuse. And this is the thing, you have to refuse. You have to refuse to put up with this death in life imposed upon us by society and the people that want to train us to be enslaved, to support their money-making corporate system. It's horrible. And yet it cannot survive our audacity. In large numbers, if we all behave audaciously and we say, look, no, I'm not fitting into this ridiculous constraint that I'm required to make my money, I'm not going to do it, and just take the risk, then what this degree is telling us is that that will be supported.